It's a bright sunny day again. We've had so many bright sunny days in a row. I'm really loving it. I need the bright sun. Dennis said it's only going up to freezing today, but since it's already 33 on our tree, I think he might be mistaken about it. Good morning. Thank you for joining me for coffee. I'm kicking things. I'm Barbara. Cheers. I confess it is not my first sip of coffee. I often have my first sip of coffee with you, but I have, just checking the news to see what's happening. So I'm halfway done. Oh well. Ora came for dinner last night. It was delicious, as you can imagine. Dennis made pork chops with a creamy mushroom sauce and broccoli and creme brulee for dessert. And she loved it. She's a very appreciative audience. She loves Dennis's cooking, as do we all. But it was a very nice visit. The girls were pretty good. They calmed down pretty directly, and but got lots of cuddles from her. Ora loves her grand dogs. What else? Dennis made a big fire. Not a big fire. A fire in the fireplace, which she also loves, and we put music on, and so it was a delightful evening. I sat and worked on my tests for a while she was here, and it was really a lovely visit. Up until then, I straightened up, and Dennis vacuumed, and so the house is looking a little bit straighter, although your view doesn't change much. It isn't very much straighter. And I crafted with Christy last night. You were not going to be able to see what I did because all I did was the drinks glasses, but I got all the drinks glasses for February done. And I started on and I did almost all, oh, you can see. But just the glasses, I didn't put any drinks in yet. And I almost got the whole of March's, excuse me, shelf done. So when I start again, I can just do this little piece, and then I'll have a shelf for my next set of glasses. Doesn't take very long to do the colors because, as you can see, there are not that many stitches, but you have to look them up and everything. And so maybe I'll get my notes ready. These are the days I have to do all the way, well, to the end of February now. And go look up the high temperature, because I'm doing the high temperature. When I was doing it last year, while I was doing it using the temperature at dog walk. But that meant that we had to pay attention every day, and I had to write it down. I had a book where I was writing things down, but that reminds me I need to write something down. And it just, I don't want to say that contributed too much to my stopping my work on that. But it's easier to just be able to say, okay, I'm going to work on my drinks library, and I have a website that Christy pointed me to where it tells me the high of the day, and there you go. I'm ready to go. So, and really, it doesn't matter. If it was 33 at 2 o'clock when I walked the dogs, and the high of the day was actually 35, does that really matter in my drinks library? It doesn't. It might be a different color, but that doesn't mean it matters. So I'm being consistent with the high of the day. So there you go. But after Christy and I stopped talking, I kept working. So I finished the glasses when we were talking together, and she did as much as she wanted to do, and we said goodbye. And I just sat here and I worked on the shelf for a little while longer and talked to Dennis and enjoyed my fire. But I kept stitching. And I was enjoying the stitching, so who knows. I have knickknacks and things to do that I haven't done yet. There's a space for put the 2022 on the February shelf, which I haven't done yet. I have room for it, but I haven't done it. And I have extra room on the January shelf for a knick-knack, so I'm going to put a series of bottles in different colors and that kind of thing. And I think there's a couple of little designs next to Grab Your Drink, and then I do have the... So I have other stitching to do besides just the drinks. But it was fun. And I told you I worked on my test. So it felt like a good day. It felt like I got a lot accomplished. I did not do anything with my spinning, except I gathered a couple of toilet paper rolls. So I'm going to take the singles off of the spindles onto toilet paper rolls because they're easier to they're easier to apply if they're wound on some kind of a spindle or something, or a rod or something. And toilet paper rolls work great. I have a Lazy Kate. I have two Lazy Kates. But the one I got with my Ashford wheel from my sister works great with toilet paper rolls, because it's just a rod of metal and you can put it through the toilet paper roll and it works great. Yesterday when I recorded live because I was so late. I'm not that early today, to tell you the truth. Juanita was there and she suggested that I do 2-ply to get more yardage out of it, but I think I'll do that with the blue. But I want to try chain plying the pink one just to see. My past efforts at chain plying were successful but frustrating, but I think it's just a matter of practice, and I'm way out of practice. So I might work on those today and see how I can do with the plying. I'll be excited to be able to show yarn that I spun on my podcast, which I'm planning to do at sometime the end of the week. So today's the last day of February, so it's time to get your Ode to Joy pictures in the Ode to Joy make-along thread if you want to qualify for the prize I haven't picked yet. I don't know why you would care about a prize you don't even know about, but, you know, I was going to do that. I don't know why I think I'm going to do things before I record, because I don't do anything before I record except make my coffee. But we shall see. And a poor Tammy, I haven't sent hers yet, so, you know, you might have to wait 2 months. It hasn't been 2 months, but it's been a long time. So, anyway. But I am thinking of podcasting the end of this week, and it would be nice to have, you know, hand-spun yarn to show when I show my spindles on my podcast. Just a thought. We're doing some kitchen-y things today. Aura's running out of crackers, so I'm going to make her more crackers. And Dennis has been watching, you know, cocktail videos, and I got some Japanese whiskey, and he wants to try things like Manhattans, which need sweet vermouth, which we don't have, and we don't use sweet liquors, so he wants to make a sweet vermouth. So I don't have an idea that I like Manhattans, but we'll find out. So we're going to make some sweet vermouth. Our regular vermouth is low, so we're going to make some of that while we're at it, and he's going to make some more of my tonic water tincture, or whatever you want to call it. So that's the plan today. We're going to be doing herbs and things with wormwood. Vermouth's got wormwood in it. I don't think it counts as vermouth if it doesn't have wormwood in it. So that's what we're planning on doing today. Walking the dogs, hanging out. I have to run over to Aura's for a minute. I have something that of hers that she needs. Oh, and I have to go get chicken livers for the dogs. So I'll be out a little bit and working in the kitchen a little bit and working on my crafting. Feeling okay. I did not sleep well at all, but I'm feeling okay mental health wise. And you know, yesterday was a good day because I spent time with people I love, so that's nice. Very nice. So that's the plan for today. I don't think of anything else I've forgotten to tell you that I thought would be something to talk about with you this morning with my coffee. So I'm going to say goodbye. I hope you are well. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please stay safe and stay sane.